going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review of Birds of Prey and the fabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. Guys, if you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Help us grow in 2025. Thank you so very much. And you may ask yourself, Tim, why? Why cover this movie? It's been so long ago. People didn't like it. You didn't like it. Because I thought I did cover it. But apparently I didn't. Or apparently I wasn't doing the reviews when this movie... Yeah, this came out in 2020. So I wasn't doing reviews. Yeah, I wasn't doing reviews then. But I want to cover this because I am going to cover all the DC EU, which I only got like a handful of them left. So I'm going to sprinkle those throughout the next couple of weeks. And then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on Zack Snyder's DCEU. I do want to announce I do not have a trailer for it. Kind of behind on a bunch of things. But our next attack of the franchise is going to be the Toxic Avenger, leading up to the brand new Toxic Avenger movie at the end of August. So... now that I've taken up all your guys' precious time, I'm sure clicking off. But whoever's sticking with me, let's get right into this review. You know, this movie is so muddled and so just... it's not bad. It's not a bad flick. It's a fun flick. Like, I don't think Margot Robbie's a good Harley Quinn. I don't like the tattoos. I think the tattoos are fucking stupid. And they're taking a lot of different stories and putting them in a blender and shitting it out into this movie. One, this is kind of the reason why you don't let your star of the movie have creative control, because it doesn't come out good. She fully doesn't have a grasp of what the character of Harley Quinn is. She has a mental ability of her version of Harley Quinn, but not who the character Harley Quinn is. So they take the 2015 runs of Harley Quinn, mix it in with the Birds of Prey, mix it in with her breaking up with Mr. J, and then we're going to throw in Victor Zsasz and Black Mask, who, I'm gonna fucking say it, man, Ewan McGregor fucking killed that role as Black Mask. He was frightening, man. You didn't see him really get down and dirty because he let Zsasz do that. Dude, he imagine if we would have got Ewan McGregor and a Batman. I don't know which Batman. Let's say Ben Affleck's Batman. Imagine if we got that and he wasn't wasted in this movie. Imagine if we got Victor Zsasz, who, the dude who played Victor Zsasz in this movie was fucking cool as shit and, like, creepy and fucking weird. And imagine if we would have got him in a Batman. Imagine if we would have got him in a Batman movie, who he was played so well. But they were wasted. Victor Zsasz and Black Mask were wasted in this muddled fucking movie. They took the David I fuck his last name up, Harley Quinn, and then went, we're going to take the 2015 Harley Quinn run, and we went, nah, does it work? No, it didn't work. The hyena was cool. Her stuffed animal that she talks to is fucking cool. We get the breakup with Mr. J with no Mr. J. We get a cartoon of him who is from the animated series. And imagine if we... I know. They were having issues because fucking David Ayer shit the bed with the Joker, and Leto just fucking sucked until we got that less than 2 minutes of him at the end of Zack Snyder's Suicide Squad that made him Zack Snyder's Justice League that made him actually cool. I don't get it. I think that they took this character, they fucked the character up, and then Zack Snyder's like, oh, I can make this fucking guy cool. He still wasn't fucking cool, but it was a dark, cool scene, which Joker and Batman should be dark. Like, they live in the dark world, but like, it's so muddled. It's so muddled. This whole fucking movie's so muddled. What they should have done was had her like getting away from the Joker and Joker going after her. Her and Joker fighting with each other, which they make up at the end of the movie, because that's the love. Like, her and Joker are they love each other. It's a weird love. It's a disgusting but love. All love is disgusting. All love is love. But like, this was just so muddled, and I wanted so much more out of this movie, and they had some great characters in the movie. Huntress, but they played her off as fucking weird and kind of pointless. Black Canary, she was cool as shit, but again, played her off fucking weird. Renee Montoya, she's a cool character, but again, played her off as just, I don't know. I don't know if Rosie Perez was probably the right character. But then we have Cassandra Cain. The kid was alright, but I don't think the kid had the right acting chops for this particular movie. Unfortunately, like, this is just so muddled. But again, on the surface level, if you're just going into watching this movie, you're going to have a good time. There's some cool action scenes. There's some cool face-peeling scenes. Like, all that shit's cool. Like, it's all cool. Overall, it's a fine movie. Now, if you would have got 2020 Tim, who fucking lost his mind over this movie because how bad he thought it was. I've grown as a person in doing these reviews. I have learned to dissect a movie a little bit better. And on the surface, this is a good movie. It's not a bad movie. It's a slightly above average movie. It's way muddled from a comic book fan standpoint, and unfortunately, this was at the tail end the DCEU, and it just fucking sucked. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 3. The cinematography is a 3. The characters are a 2.5. The design is a 3.5, which brings our total to 3 stars. Guys, let me know down below. Did you see Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn? Let me know down below. Let's have a conversation about it. Guys, if you could, give us that like, give us a subscribe. Help support. Thank you guys so very much. And I will see you in my next review. Bye.